On the enemies list today is all-time fan favorite Ted Cruz. So, this week, a small Russian naval task force, doing as they have done every year for, 60 fucking years, has sailed into the Atlantic and sailed down to Cuba for a port call. They're also going to sail down to Venezuela for a port call. But Ted Cruz is flipping out now, going on Fox and talking about this is worse than the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's deadly. Oh, the Russians hate Joe Biden. They think he's weak. Bitch, you're just afraid they're going to blockade Cancun, okay? Let's be real here. That's what you're really upset about, Ted. And I want to say, the U.S. Navy, the moment these guys get into the Atlantic Ocean, American subs are in the water behind them. They have no idea where they are. American aircraft are overhead. American naval surface ships are in the vicinity. Any of these guys get zesty, any of these guys act out, they're going to be the latest artificial reef in the Caribbean. None of this is real. But it's interesting that the party that thinks Vladimir Putin, that his farts smell like huckleberries, and the sweet smell of springtime, the same party that loves Vladimir Putin, wants him to win in Ukraine, is trying to scare the hell out of Americans because some clapped out old Russian rust buckets are visiting Cuba. The hypocrisy is stunning, but then again, with Ted Cruz in the lead of this issue, what would you expect? Ted's always on the enemies list. And by the way, I have two political rules I've come up with in my life. The first is that everything Trump touches dies. That is an inviolate, inviolable rule. You cannot break that rule. It always comes to pass in the end. The second rule is that there are two types of people in this world: Ted Cruz and people who hate Ted Cruz. And that, Ted, is why you will remain on the enemies list.